Hi guys!
Hi.
I hope you're all having a good day and you are doing okay.
So I'm Affinity.
And I'm Molly.
Me and Molly are both currently studying journalism at Marjon University, and we decided that this would be a really good little side project to do.
So we will be uploading a new podcast every single Friday, so make sure to stay tuned if you want to see more of us and to subscribe. So for today's first episode, we will be doing just a quick Q&A, just so you can get to know us a bit better as your hosts.
So me and Molly have gathered together some questions to ask each other, just so you guys can get to know us a little bit better.
So we will go through those now. So the first question I have for Affinity, which I think she might have the same, is have you ever had any paranormal experiences?
I would say maybe, kind of. I'm not too sure. I mean, my
Not
mind,
100%.
yeah, my mind makes up a lot of things. What about you? Do you believe in ghost spirit?
Yeah. I mean, I definitely believe in it because I think there's been so many stories out there from people, and you see like actual footage of it. Like, how can that all be fake? But then I get what you mean with like, at night and you hear stuff and you're like, oh my god, and you freak yourself out, but it might just be because you're like tired.
You just have your coat hung up and you're like, is that a person?
Yeah, literally. Like, it's obviously not a ghost, but like, I don't know. I think our minds play tricks on us.
Yeah.
So I feel like until we actually go somewhere that's supposed to be haunted, which would be fun.
So yeah, I've got a question. What quirks do you have?
What quirks?
Yeah, like have you got anything like unique about you, quirky? What sort of things?
I would say about me, I don't know, I feel like on the surface of it, I'm quite quiet, I'm quite innocent.
Are you fun?
And I'm like, once you get to know me, I'm just not like that. And I'm quite loud and weird, as a lot of people know, and as you know. But yeah, I feel like I don't really show that, and I feel like I've got quite a different side to me that not everyone would see, unless you're close to me. So yeah.
Yeah, because we're both quite bubbly when you get to know us. But then
yeah, I wouldn't expect it.
Kind of depends who it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you say the same then? That's your quirks as well?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm quite known for being enthusiastic and bubbly. So I don't know if that actually is a quirk, but it is a sort of a side. We both have it. I think it just depends who it is.
I think that's why we got on so well, to be honest, at the start. Because we have the same sort of thing. Yeah. Okay. So the second one I've got is, what is the one thing you would do if you knew there were no consequences for it?
Honestly, I would go to every single restaurant and takeaway in the world and just eat consistently.
What, just not pay for it?
Wow. No, I was thinking more along the lines of like, I don't need to worry about getting really big if there's no consequences. Your metabolism's crap. I don't know. That's kind of a crappy answer.
No, but I kind of agree that would be amazing for us. It's a thing you could literally eat whatever.
Honestly.
But I don't know. I feel like
not feel sick, not have the consequences of needing
you just don't get full.
Yeah.
Just keep going. No, I feel like I would I don't know. I would say be able to go to like any shop you want and maybe get like steal whatever you wanted and not get in trouble.
Ooh, rebel. No, yeah. I get that. Yeah, because there's no consequences. Yeah.
Like, whatever you wanted to buy, whatever clothes you wanted, whatever, That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
But that makes me sound really bad.
My next question is, what is your worst habit?
I know this straight away. My worst habit, I feel like I have a couple. But there's something I definitely think of is biting my nails.
Literally.
Like, I cannot stop. Like, it's awful. Like, I managed to stop for a while in the first lockdown. Because Tyler will say that as well. Like, I was really good, and then for some reason I let myself go again, and now I can't stop. Like, I don't even notice I'm doing it, and I just start biting my nails. I think it's like a nervous, like, fiddly thing, like something I've got to do.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I think every year my New Year's resolution is to stop biting my nails for that year. It doesn't last. It's just such a habit, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't get out of it easy. You've got to be really like strong-minded about it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's a big deal. Like, it's just nails.
No.
I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We could have worse habits.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, so number 3 is a bit more of a casual one. So how many selfies do you take a day?
A day? Ooh.
Yeah.
I think it depends.
Roughly.
I don't know. It depends on the day. Some days I'm not feeling that confident. Other days I'm like, yes, girl, work it.
Yeah, like if you've done your makeup or something.
Yeah, literally. Like once I've done my makeup and dressed up, I could take millions. But then I could go weeks of like not taking one. I guess it just depends on my mood.
Yeah, I get you. I feel like I agree with that, because some days, like I feel like if you're going out somewhere or going out for like a meal or something, and you've dressed up and you've done everything, and you're like, oh yes, and you got to take a mirror selfie on it. But then other days,
so many
like, sometimes I was like, nah, I just want to sit here all day and just like not really look at myself. Have you ever peed in a pool before?
I mean, who hasn't?
I'm pretty sure I haven't.
Actually, I think it depends. Like, I used to be a swimmer. I wouldn't then, not when I was training. That's just like wrong. But I guess if like when I used to swim from age like 3-4 years old, like I'd have lessons then. So I guess when you're that young,
you would, yeah. You wouldn't think. That kind of leads on to, do you pee in the shower?
Oh no, that's just disgusting. Honestly, I hear that people do it, and I'm like, if you need to go for a wee, go before you get in the shower. It just isn't hard. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Usually your shower's next to your toilet, so if you're bursting that much, just
yeah, that's true.
No, and also I'm not really one to take showers. I'm more of a bath sort of person.
You do love your bath, don't you?
I do.
We know that. Yeah.
Well, this one's quite casual too. If you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
One thing to eat. Wow. I love pasta a lot. Like there's so many variations of that. So I feel like probably pasta, or maybe pizza. No, not pizza. I don't like that enough. I just love like a good pasta bake, garlic bread.
Oh my god, yeah.
But like it's so nice.
Like you can't have pasta and garlic bread. Like if you have to pick just one, and it can't be like different variations, you have to get like a specific thing.
Meal.
Yeah.
Specific meal.
The rest of your life.
Oh my god. That is so hard. I was gonna say a burger. Maybe a burger then. Like a chicken burger. Or maybe a beef one with chips. Because I love burgers now.
That's still like 2 things. Like,
so not even a meal, so just one individual thing.
Just if you could just eat one thing for the rest of your life.
Yeah. How about like no, actually I'm thinking now maybe like a roast dinner. I've changed my mind so many times, but like yeah, you don't. But maybe you're just having your roast wrong.
I really don't like roast.
That is a hard one, but maybe a roast. You got everything you need in there. Okay, number 5. What app on your phone do you waste the most time on?
I think maybe what app? Do you mean like social media, or?
I mean, it can be anything really. I feel like
at the moment, like now in lockdown, it's like my own websites, because I obviously put a lot of blogs and write on. I don't really use social media that much anymore unless I'm promoting my work. So I think by the way, link in bio, go check out my website. But yeah, I think the apps would probably be Wix on all my websites. What do you spend?
For me, I mean, I feel like it probably is social media, but it probably is I'm probably on the most Facebook Messenger, because I call Tyler for like hours and hours. So that's probably the most time. So that's good. Yeah. So, but other than that, probably like Snapchat. I'm on there quite a bit.
But you're quite an outdoorsy person. Like you're consistently going on walks to take pictures and stuff. So like, it's not like you up your full day on your phone, whereas I should do that.
No, I don't.
I'm pretty much.
Yeah, maybe not as much.
Yeah.
Some days are better than others. Wait, oh yes, for me now, isn't it? Question for
yeah,
me.
sorry. I lost where I'm at. Oh yeah, describe yourself in 3 words.
I don't want this to sound bad though, like, you know, things I think that are good about me, but
no, go for it. Be confident. I
would say I'm quite funny.
Yeah, you are.
That sounds bad. I'm very loyal. So whoever I'm like friends with or like to Tyler and everything like that, like I'm always a very loyal person. Like as soon as I'm with someone, I'll always be good to them and friends with them and everything. I'll be there for them. And a third one, I'm quite positive and smiley.
You are. You're really. That's like one of the things like drew me to you straight away when I saw you. You were so positive. Yeah, I like that about you.
Like, yeah, I always try to be like in a situation. Yeah. So, yeah.
Cute.
How about you?
I'm annoying.
No.
I don't know. I think enthusiastic. Like that's just one thing everybody calls me. I think when I'm talking to people, I get quite. What's the word? Like I'm really into the conversation. Like if we're talking,
oh yeah,
like let's like I get so.
But you'll go in depth.
Yeah, and I think a really good listener. I love listening to what people.
Yeah, you are.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to say kind was one of the things. Like I just love helping out charities and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree with that. I feel like we've picked good things there.
Yeah.
Describe us well. Okay, so number 6. What are your favourite and least favourite body parts on yourself?
Ooh, okay.
This gets you thinking.
My least favourite, I've got 2. I think the first thing is my nose, which I think every girl says, but honestly, my nose is quite wonky. Like it goes down and then sideways. I don't know if that's just like psychological in my head, but I feel like a wonky nose. I don't know. I don't.
I thought that the other day. I was looking at my nose and I was like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. And I think the other thing is definitely my teeth. Like I have like micro teeth, so like I have like gap. What do they call it? They call it like pasty teeth, don't they? Is that what you say to mom? Like pasty teeth. I don't know. Like I've got a gap between my teeth. It doesn't bother me as much anymore, but it's not. I guess it's just a thing. But yeah, I mean, in terms of liking, well, I have like a really fast metabolism, so I guess body structure. I'm quite consistent with my weight. I've got
yeah, you can stay to the same shape and like
way
that you are,
which I guess helps with my training as well. But yeah, my fast metabolism.
Yeah, with what you do.
If that's kind of physical. Yeah. But yeah, what about you?
Yeah. So for me, something I dislike. I'm trying to think now. What I don't like about like my face. What do I like about myself?
There's nothing I hate about myself, guys.
Well, I quite like my eyes. Because not many people have like I don't know, I feel like the colour of my eyes, they're a mixture between green and brown. And that's quite like different. Like a lot of people don't just I don't know what I'm saying.
No,
but, like,
I get what you mean, yeah. Also
like, it's like an exact colour.
Eyelids are nice because they're so like you've got big eyelids, which means like for like when you do like eye makeup, just pops. I'm so jealous because I've got such
really. And what I don't like, maybe my stomach.
No.
Or like my legs. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm happy with how my body looks and everything. But if I like had to pick one thing, I feel like everyone's a bit like, oh, I don't like my rolls.
Everybody has rolls.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm just like if I haven't really thought about it before, to be honest.
Good.
So I'm quite happy like within myself. I don't really like obviously some days I don't feel like as confident, but you don't really sit down to think about like you don't nitpick about yourself.
No, I get it. No, that's really good.
Yeah, deep topic.
Literally. We'll probably get to another podcast on self-esteem and confidence.
Yeah, we should do that. Yeah.
This one's just not deep. If you could be any animal, what would you be and why?
What would I be? Maybe a lion. They're very confident, aren't they? And strong and powerful.
I love that.
And bold. That's how I'd like to be.
I was gonna say a panda because they're so clumsy.
Yeah, that's me. I'm so clumsy.
Make me sound.
Oh my god. No, I just love cats though as well. Any kind of cat. You don't like cats?
Well, I think I prefer dogs more than cats, I guess, but I don't know.
I like both really.
I think cats are quite evil. I feel like they plot your death. Like you get out of the house and they're just plotting. I
think it depends on the cat. Some of them are like very vicious and stuff, but a lot of them aren't.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, the next one. What's the most childish thing that you still do? I think he's like, damn, gotta pick this one.
I've got a list. I'm trying to think of where to start. I'm such a child at heart. Disney. Like, I just watch so many Disney films. I'm obsessed. Like,
you actually?
And like High School Musical as well. Like, I rave to the music at heart.
That is good.
I'm just such like a, I don't know, you know, like when you do like carpool karaoke as well, like you're with your mates or stuff, or like I don't know. The best songs I would put on are such 2002 songs, or like 2016 summer songs. You know what I mean? Like
that you can just dance to now.
I'm still such a like I love like that sort of thing.
That's a good thing to do though. That's like you stay young that way.
Yeah,
like you have fun, which is good.
I don't have any like habits that are childish. I mean, in terms of personality, I was gonna say in terms of personality, I'm mature, but like I laugh at innuendos. Is that how you pronounce it? Innuendos?
Yeah.
Like I still laugh at things that just aren't funny.
So do I.
I'm childish in that aspect, but yeah. How about you?
Yeah. But no, in yourself you're not like that. You're very mature and like you're very like quite driven about what you want to do and you get on with it, which is really good. So the most childish thing I do, I feel like I'm quite not naive, but I'm quite like dumb about things sometimes. Like I won't know, like I don't know, I feel like some things
I get what you mean. Do you mean like when it comes to like the adult world? Because I feel like when we were discussing we were both at some things we were talking about like credit scores. We both were quite confused.
We didn't have any idea.
We were like, what the hell? No, you know, you're not alone in that. I don't think that's you being dumb. I think it's just we're not.
I always have common sense about things like that. Like I wouldn't know. Like I'd just be like, oh, I don't know.
But I guess stupid about it, don't you? As you like go along. I don't think that's anything to be ashamed about. I wouldn't call that childish. I think like we're becoming adults.
It's maturing, isn't it? I feel like I'm childish in the way, like you said, like I'll laugh about like things that are like the slightest bit rude, and then like I'm just so dirty minded about it.
You just eye
contact, we'll say something funny and we just move it off. So like, what is that? Yeah, it's only
not funny. Is it my go?
It is indeed.
Oh, what is like the number one thing on your bucket list? Like you just really want to experience?
I'd love to travel to I'd love to go to New York. I'd just love to go there. It looks amazing. My sister's been. Because there's so much to do there and see. And like at Christmas, oh my god, that would just be incredible. Like going ice skating.
That would be beautiful. Yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah. How about you?
Honestly, it might sound stupid, but I really want to swim with dolphins. Like,
oh, that's so cute.
I just want to go swim with dolphins.
That would be incredible.
Yeah.
Number 8. What's one thing in your life you wish you could change? Bit of a deep one.
Yeah, that is a deep one.
It's kind of a hard one, actually.
I don't know. I really like even the bad times. I just love, like, I just learn constantly. So I don't think I'd want to do anything in that way. I guess maybe something. Wait, what was the question again? Something.
One thing in your life. One thing in your life you could change. Yeah.
I think when I was like a little bit younger growing up, I was very bad at talking to people. I would get attached to people quite quick, and I'd like glue myself to them, like with friendships and stuff. And I don't know, I'm overly obsessed, but I think I just kind of wish I changed. I'd be more, what would be the word, respecting of myself, if you know what I mean. Kind of know that I maybe deserved a bit better.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit more like, not more talkative, I talked non-stop, maybe like confident, because you know when like overly talk because you're just nervous and you end up looking like it was me so many times. So I think I just wished I could change, have a bit more respect. But now I'm kind of happy with where I'm at.
You're already happy. Yeah, I think when you look back, you're like, I deserve better then, or like I should have got out of that, or like, you know, you think, oh, I wish I'd said something different.
But I think
then you learn, don't you?
Maturing, isn't it? Like you just grow up, mature, learn. I think it's the same with everyone.
Yeah. Life's never perfect.
Yeah.
One thing one thing I could change about, I would say I don't know, I just feel like I should be a lot more confident in myself, because I feel like a bit similar to yours, but I just feel like sometimes I don't believe in myself enough and like what I want to do. And because like obviously we're doing this course, but then I'm like, at the moment I'm not very confident at all. So I just think I want to strive for something and actually like get it.
I think it is
just like believe in the job I want to do.
Because I know it happens all the time as well, because like I see that you have such a good article idea and you'd have like such good plans for your research, and I think you don't have enough confidence sometimes to like talk to people, don't you? Like you get quite sometimes, and I feel like you should just have confidence, because if I could think of like the sort of topics that you think of, I'd be so happy with myself, because you come up with such good ideas and I'm like, oh my god, I wish I thought of that. But yeah.
So
yeah,
thank you.
You're welcome.
Is
it my
your turn?
Okay, what is like your biggest fear or phobia, or like many, what are all your fears or phobia?
Yeah, I've probably got a few actually. Definitely one of them is spiders, which I absolutely hate. I've always hated them. Like I don't think I'd be able to. Well, actually, if it's like a little one, it's fine. But if there's like a huge house spider, I'll just absolutely freak. Then another one is like the fear of like dying. I've definitely got a big fear of that.
Yeah.
Just because I'm like, you like never know what it's going to be.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going to happen when you do die. So it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, that really scares me.
I completely get that. I used to be exactly like that. I'd hate it. It is such a I get that.
The unknown, the fear of the unknown. I think that's what it is.
Oh, that's a good article title. The fear of the unknown.
Oh my god, it is.
Yeah. No, I completely get that. Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? Do you have any specific ones?
I'm claustrophobic. I really can't deal with small and tight spaces. I don't know why it freaks me out so much, but it does. Or like, I don't know.
Yeah. And it's small and dark in there as well. That would make it worse.
That's another thing. I hate the dark. I'm
petrified,
honestly.
Number 9. If this is a funny one. This is what I was laughing at earlier. If I went through your drawers or your cabinet, what's the weirdest thing I'd find in there?
I'm just laughing because something came to my mind, but it's not even bad. I didn't find anything like weird, but I'm kind of the sort of person, for some reason, who would just have the most random objects in the randomest of places. Like, I'm not kidding. You might open up my socks drawer and find like 3 batteries in there. I'm just so random. Somebody might come to me like, hey Finn, can I have a paperclip? And I'll be like, oh, it's in my wardrobe. Like, I just like random objects.
I love that.
Yeah, so it's not anything bad necessarily.
I thought you thought of a specific thing when I said that, because you started laughing. I was like, oh no.
I just had this thing in my head. I think I had like some mates over quite a while ago, and they asked for like if they could borrow a top or something to like sleep in because they forgot their pajamas. And they just opened the drawer and there was just a random sandwich wrapped up in there. It was like wrapped up all night. It was a jam sandwich.
Why was that in there?
It was like a midnight snack in case I got hungry.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's just what I thought.
That's so funny.
Oh, I've only got one more.
Your last question. I've got one more for you.
Oh. What is one thing that you just cannot live without?
One thing I can't live without. I would say, I'm trying to think. I don't want to say like the wrong thing. Are we talking like things, or are we talking like, because you could say there's one person you can't live without.
Yeah,
let's say there's one thing.
Just
objects.
Let's do both. Object wise, what could you not live without?
My phone, I think. That sounds really bad, but like,
it's not bad. Like,
I've got like everything on it. Like, I've got like all the photos on it, all the stuff on my notes. Like, there's memories on it. Like, as well as being a bit addicted to my phone, I will admit that.
No, I get that.
But I don't know. I think you would get used to it, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, it probably is good for us to like get off. I feel like getting off social media for a bit would actually be good for me, but it's whether I'd be able to do it. But yeah, no, definitely an object, my phone.
What about like anything else?
And then, is there any? I'm trying to think if there's any other things. I love myself a cup of tea.
Yeah, you're obsessed.
I'm obsessed with tea and coffee. I love like to light a nice candle, you know, that creates a lovely. I feel like if you've got that, then you're set. Yeah. How about you?
Object wise, I'm gonna sound like such a nerd, but my book.
Oh, good, yeah, good thing.
Yeah,
that definitely is. That's like I feel like books whenever get old, like everyone's always gonna like. Do you know what I mean? Like Waterstones is always gonna be there because people always want a book rather than reading it from a screen.
I love Waterstones.
I love the smell of it. Does that sound weird?
I love
you all feeling like
literally. Yeah, I get that. Me too.
Yeah. So I'll start. Yeah, maybe I should start. That's my challenge to start reading books more. Okay. The last question for you is: Are you scared of getting old?
Yes and no. I mean, no, in the way of I love the idea of like becoming more independent, maybe going through more experiences, living through. Yeah. I don't know. I guess because obviously I just turned 18 in lockdown 1. Was it lockdown? Mm-hmm. Lockdown 1. I haven't really had the sort of experiences that I've wanted to have. So I guess in the way of growing older, I'll have more freedom, more independence, more. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to just learn, meet people. But in terms of like how quick life can go, I guess I really just want to appreciate the now, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like there's two sides of looking at it. So like you could be scared, you know, that life's gonna go too quickly, and then you'll remember all these things and you'll think, oh my god, how am I this old? Like, how is my life really gone? Then at the same time, as you say, you'll have learnt so much. And you might be like, you know, by the time you're older, you might be like a grandparent, you know, you might have like a really like nice big family. Like you'll just have like experienced so much. We might have traveled to those different places. And I feel like right now we just haven't experienced like that much at all in comparison to like what there is to see. Good.
I hope all you guys learn at least a little bit about us, kind of the sort of people we are.
just a little bit on the surface, not everything yet. There's definitely a lot more to talk about, and you can get to know us better in the upcoming podcast. But I hope you all enjoyed it, and we can't wait to film more for you.
I think the only thing to say is I know our quality is quite terrible at the moment.
Yeah, it's Zoom.
Like after we're out of COVID and stuff, and we can start, like, me and Molly can start seeing each other more, we will have a lot better quality, better cameras, better everything.
Yeah, and that's what we want to do.
Definitely from September onwards, because that's when we'll be living together. But
excited. Yeah. And then we'll have a lot better quality. So I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah. If you've got any topics that you want us to cover, please let us know.
Let us know before, and make sure to subscribe, and
thanks, guys.
We'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.